depression is, and really intense postpartum depression. I was like, look at so and so, look at so and so. He said, really? She had? I said, yes.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I don't even think we're agreeing on what the problem is because we haven't had the consultation.
Well, that sounds like a scientific.
Because
or
we're
at least
not.
Yeah.
And so, how can somebody really offer a solution if we don't have a general honesty? If we're not like really sharing
Right.
what's going on and listening to
Well,
each other.
You don't. Yeah, but I don't know that there's a political divide on that issue.
No, but see, that's where I'm saying. That's where I'm saying. There's something even before all that,
Yeah.
and that is, it's like, if we're gonna have a political divide, or if we're gonna have, overall conversations, let's not have them about these things.
Well,
Let's-
they tie in. Okay, let me, like for instance, let's talk about, like postpartum depression is one of many concerns that that women have in
Have you ever gotten a Devon back rub?
I have gotten one before, yeah. That I've had but because of living in, how do I say this right? Women have only been fully functional members of the public life,
Yeah, for a short time.
any society, for 150 years
Tops.
And even then, it was mostly out of public life until probably the 60s, 70s,
Right.
something in there when they really began to actually be truly common for women to be on public square.
Yeah, we actually figured out that our generation
Yeah,
was the first time that a large section of the mom population
Yeah.
worked full time.
yeah.
We were like the latchkey
Last
experiment.
generation. We were. Exactly. And
Yeah.
the thing is, though, about that I find very interesting is that in the 50s, the 40s, 50s, and 60s, the 40s. Basically, the thing that happened that I would say ties into politics is that women,
Which
of course,
shoulder? Which shoulder? That
Which
shoulder.
shoulder?
Which
Is
shoulder?
the one that gets injured all the time? This one.
Yeah.
That's one that gets injured. So they entered the workforce in large numbers, and then at that point, over the course of the 50s and 60s especially, employers realized that the workforce had effectively doubled. And when that happened, it causes wages to drop. And when wages dropped, that meant that you could no longer have a two-parent household because the breadwinner could no longer work a full-time job and make enough money to support a family because wages had been effectively cut in half. And this didn't happen all at once, but it happened gradually over the course of those 20 or 30 years to the point that we've reached the generation now where women are in this situation where they no longer have the kind of support system that they might have had if they had a single income household. And it's sort of a double-edged sword.
I would argue that they didn't have that support before either.
What's your argument?
Like, even in the I don't know what it was like before the 40s and the 50s, but even then the support wasn't there because the man was still expected to dominate. The woman was expected to function at a certain level.
Right.